Infectious diseases are disorders caused by organisms such as bacteria, viruses, fungi, or parasites. Many organisms live in or on our bodies. They are normally harmless or even helpful, but some organisms under certain conditions may cause disease. Some infectious diseases can be passed from person to person.
Infectious diseases are the group of diseases which move from person to another person by contacting or touching either each other, or which move from animal to human person. Infectious diseases are divided for many sections. We have respiratory infectious diseases which contain influenza, or contain bronchitis, or contain tonsillitis, nasopharyngitis, or there is another section which in gastrointestinal tract. The most important one is the gastroenteritis, which come from food. And we have skin infectious diseases which contain most important urticaric or cellulitis, or contain furunculosis, or some infectious diseases which come from swimming pools, just like pityriasis rosea, or versicolor pityriasis, or even skin infectious unspecific.
It may seem a daunting task to keep yourself and your loved ones free of infections. Beyond the obvious steering clear of running noses and hacking coughs, you may be wondering about some other practical ways of staying infection-free. Your skin attacks as a natural barriers against harmful microbes that cause infections. But smart bugs have found other ways to get into your body and cause infection.
I advise all people, especially during Ramadan and Eid and these events which crowded, I advise them to keep on hygiene, their personal hygiene, by washing hands, washing face every day, and even when they are in crowded social situations, they put facial mask. It's very important, especially in religious society for these days. Also, I advise them not to put their hands on their mouths or their eyes without using tissues. It's very important for preventing these infectious diseases. Another thing, I advise them to control their food, especially in Ramadan and in Eid. You know, there is many kinds of food in every house. So I advise them to control their food, not to eat many kinds of food, and even especially for people who are traveling in vacations, try not to eat very much in restaurants or junk foods, and try to keep on eating from the homemade food which they prepare by their hand.
Staying on the safe side and to prevent the spread of many infectious diseases, washing hands fluently would be a good tip. Not sharing personal items with others, covering mouth while coughing or sneezing, getting vaccinated, using safe cooking practices, and finally, exercising caution with animals. Infectious diseases are spreading around the world dramatically, so protecting yourself and your family is your responsibility by using all the ways that you have. For the Health Show, this is Nida Odeh, KSA2, Dubai.